What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. Today I'm going to get you guys with the best perimeter lock. So it's going to be pretty much a perim lock. I guess you can kind of update it how you want to update it, but you can use them. 5s will probably be the best. 3s will probably be a little bit better. 2s maybe, depending on who else you're running with. And 1s, if you like long games, go ahead, play them in the 1s. I haven't even made a build yet. I like freestyling when I do some of these videos, so if you guys got any suggestions or what you would change personally, go ahead, drop them in the comments. And if you also can, like and sub for us, and we appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing. And just want to drop verse of the day, real quick one from John 13 verse 7. It is, "You don't understand what I'm doing now, but someday you will." And I think that one kind of hits a lot. You know, sometimes we look at things in the short term a little bit too much. You look at some things in the past and we're like, why did all this happen? But you know, sometimes we get lost in so many negatives that we don't really see the positive side of some things. You know, some things take a little bit longer. You know, some things we ask for, some things we want, and some doors close. But every time a door closes, a better one gets open. And sometimes you just gotta wait and just be patient. Sometimes, you know, things don't happen right away. You know, sometimes God is preparing you for something greater, something that you're not ready for. Sometimes every time, to be honest with you, he has something better planned, and you just want a flower, but he has a garden plan for you. So, you know, sometimes you gotta be patient and just wait. You know, sometimes that's the difficult thing to do, is being patient. Sometimes you want to act and do things on your own, but sometimes you really just got to sit back and be patient. But may God give all you guys anything that you're asking for, and may you guys all be blessed and stay safe and healthy. So getting into it, like I said, I like freestyling these. So if I'm making a lock, I want them to be fast, and I want them to obviously play some good perimeter defense. So if I'm making a good lock, let's see how this looks. What does this look like? I like this right here. So I would use him as a 3, and I would use him, actually this might be a little nasty. Hold on, let's see. Let's move this right here. Let's make a 6-6 lock. That's what the video is going to be, a tall lock. I have a 6-4 lock already, and I have a 6-9 lock. I think we got a 6-7 lock already posted. We got a 6-9 two-way lock. We got a lot of those. We don't got no 6-6 locks, so that's what we're going to do. So when I make locks, I like them to be fast. I think that's very important, and you need to have agility as well. I would even like higher agility than that, but we'll see what this can give us for now. Speed, I'm gonna leave it at a 90. So that's gonna be what it looks like now. I want him to be mainly a perimeter lock, but I want him to be fast and to be strapping on the perim. So we're gonna give him high perim. Do I want the 99? We'll leave it at the 96 for now. So I'm probably gonna put my 5 cap breakers on perim. Can I get the 99 steel? I can. That's probably gonna cost a lot. So I'm gonna leave this. Interceptors are 94. I'm gonna leave this at an 89 for now, just in case. I'm a vet too, so I would +5 both of these, but I'll adjust it according later. Strength is important. I think immovable is one of the best badges that you can get as a lock, so I would try to get that. Can I get it? Yeah, I can get that on perfect Hoff. If you could get it on legend, it's only a 92 that you need. Dang, man, 92. We're gonna have it. Let's go get it. That was only one. All right, good. Let's go get that, and that'll be that. Now I want him to have the pure clip is the problem. So he's gonna be a pretty solid shooter. I would like the 89 for gold set shot. At an 88, we're fine. If you can shoot, you'll be fine with an 88. Now this can range from a 70 to a 75, I would say. I don't think you need it any higher. So let's go with the high range and let's go 75. Now I'm using him in 5s. I guess we can bring our dunk up a little bit. I would get that bronze poster just for fun. And just in case I got a cut back door because I'm playing comp, let's get him a standing of a 45. And vert now, let's bring our vert up to an 85. Now at the 5, I guess I kind of have to board a little bit, but I'm kind of probably going to be playing ball more than anything. Let me see, 93. So let's bring this up right about at, what's silver's an 80. Can't get the 92. We can get box out beast gold, but we're really not going to lead it unless we're playing threes and we're trying to run the 3 on threes, maybe, but we'll leave it at an 80 for now. Offensive, I should be running with a big if I'm playing 5, so I'm going to leave that down. Block doesn't work too well this year, but I do obviously prefer to have block on my builds. Now I can get this at the 78 for silver high flying, and we're not going to be able to get that. But interior, just in case I switch on, do I want it? I kind of do, kind of don't. Let's get 74 interior. How much does it cost? It does cost a little good chunk. Pass sack, we're not going to be able to pass the rock, and that's no good. So let's see, what do we got to change now? Okay, so I'm vet 2, so I got 14 cap breakers from being a vet 2, and then 4 from getting them in the seasons. So I'm probably gonna put 5 on my perim, and I'm gonna get the 96. That gives me Hoff, on ball menace. Legends, I guess you really don't need it, I'm not gonna lie. Gold or Hoff, you're gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna be a really good defender. You can go +5 here too for interceptor. So that's probably what I'll do since he is a lock. I'll put my +10 on perim and steal. And then, honestly, what else has cost the most? Honestly, we got 4. I would probably put it on speed or strength, depending on how I'm gonna move. So this is gonna be legend. This gets a little iffy. So it costs the most. Let's see, let's bring our strength down. I have 4 cap breakers. Let's bring it down to an 88 and let's see what we can rock with. How high can our pass sack go? Honestly, I like a 55, man. Can't move no more up here. So I would go, this is fine. As the seasons progress, you can put more on your speed, but I would put the other 3 cap breakers on your strength so you can get immovable on legend. And then I would put your other 1 on speed, and then the next 2 seasons get the 92. So like I said, let me max it out. Let me finish this off, see if we can get anything else. Probably just this. So like I said, you're gonna put 5 cap breakers on your perim. That's gonna give you on ball gold, which is, or Hall of Fame, which is what you want. And then steel, you're gonna have all these on, both of these on Hoff. Is glove Hoff? Glove is Hoff at 96. Ooh, you won't get that, but you will have interceptor on Hoff if you even do want that. If you don't even want that, just put this down to an 85, or you can bring it up to a 91 just for the gold glove. So you can kind of play around with that and then put the rest on your speed. Obviously this is just a template and I'm just freestyling right now, so it depends on what you're going to be playing most, but this is a pretty solid P lock depending on your playstyle. This is really just a template, but this is all you really need. You're going to be able to shoot perfectly fine, I promise you, with this rating. As long as you have the jump shot and the badges, you're good. And then pass sack's a little iffy, but ball's probably not going to be in your hands that much, so you're perfectly fine with a 55. As long as you have good stamina, like you're not extra depleted, your passes aren't going to be dirt slow. So +5 here, +5 here, depending on how you want to play it. Can I count? Yeah. And then I would put +3 here, +1, and then the rest of the cap breakers there. But depending on what you want to do with the steel, you can put the other ones on speed too. That's up to you, but this is pretty much just a template on how I would make a taller perimeter lock. I already have a 6'4 lock if you want to have that. I believe it popped up at the top right somewhere. We got a 6'7 lock, 6'9 lock that we already posted, so this is just a different type of lock I just wanted to get out just in case you guys wanted a taller lock. When you're making a lock, I would say most important things is either perim and steel, and then I would say speed and agility. These 2 are key, and strength. Honestly, if you're making a lock, the first things you should upgrade is a perimeter lock. You should upgrade perimeter, steel, speed, agility, strength. Those should be the first things. Then you should hit your midi, and then your 3 should be lower than your midi, because you want the better badges. You don't really even need this high. So if you're really trying to get crafty, you can bring this down even more and then put your strength back up, so you can put the +1 there and then this right here. So if you can quote unquote shoot, you can leave this just like this and you'll be perfectly fine with this as well. So that's just a good template on how I would make a taller lock. So like I said, you get, well, I didn't say this yet, but Gerald Wallace, Jaden McDaniels, Alex Caruso are the shades. He's tight burly. I hate the burly locks, but that's how you gotta be. He's a two-way mid-range specialist. And yeah, that's pretty much the build, a build template, and just the thought process of how I run down builds. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.